5 ways we energetically chase men and don't realize. Oh, the issue of energy. Well, my name is Chengi. I am your dating and relationship teacher here at the Black Swan Relationship Academy, where my coaches and I teach you how to present as a high value, high status, and high worth woman that quality men find completely irresistible. Can I get an amen? Amen. Okie dokie. So today we're going to talk about the energy around dating and relationships. I know that some of us feel some kind of way when it comes to the languaging, and I'm so sorry. I keep giving a disclaimer, but I'm not going to do it this time. Just work with me or just find another video. Okay, so I have created the Energy Mastery Masterclass to really explain from a scriptural and non-scriptural and scientific position about what energy really is. It's a real thing. Spirit is a real thing. It is in fact everything. It is the epicenter of life. For God is spirit, and those that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. And so we recognize that everything that is real and really happening is happening on an energetic level. And our ability to read the energetics of ourselves and how energy moves and flows in then the context of relationships can be an absolute and total game changer. And so let's get into it. When you keep checking your phone, has he called? Has he called? Has he called? This energy field is really about sending this vibrational frequency that I'm chasing you, I'm chasing you, I'm chasing you, I'm chasing you. You're not coming to me, so I'm going to come to you. I'm going to come to you. You are so anxious that you keep chasing him by picking up the phone and checking to see if he's messaged you. This is an energetic read where a man feels your energy constantly coming towards him. And you find that the more you check your phone, the more you're obsessed, the more you keep checking, the less he responds. He hardly ever does. Have you noticed that it's when you actually put your phone down, get preoccupied with something and come back, you realize, oh, he texted? Because your energy wasn't choking him. Your energy was not running after him. You were preoccupied with something else. And this is how it works. House of Swans is the new portal for the Black Swan Relationship Academy. The House of Swans is where you will be able to completely access me and those of you who are serious, focused, and committed to your Black Swan journey. In the House of Swans, you will get access to many of the courses in the academy depending on your subscription level. But most importantly, you will get the exclusive courses I am creating only for the women in the House of Swans. So far, we've been talking about the power dynamics between men and women, sharing things that I will never share on public platforms, giving you insight so you understand how power flows between the masculine and the feminine. I'm also sharing about how to be completely and totally unforgettable in the bedroom, how to get a man to be completely and absolutely generous with you. And all you have to do to be a part of this elite society is to click the link in bio. And if you're watching this on Instagram, comment the word swans and a link will be sent to you. Love you lots. The next thing is a compulsion to keep the conversation going. You are on the phone with this amazing man, and you're having a wonderful conversation. You can feel it coming to a natural close. And instead of you allowing it to just run its course, the energy of this conversation is telling you that we're coming to the end of this conversation. Instead of graciously saying, I've had a wonderful time catching up with you. It's always such a pleasure, or however you want to put it. And ending the conversation, what we then do is ask another question, start another topic, because we just so want to keep him on the phone. And so, or in the conversation or on the date, when you do that, you are chasing this man's attention, you're chasing his vibration. And a feminine woman is always okay to let things flow, to let things go and let things flow. It is perfectly okay to allow flow into your life, to allow things to have a natural energetic ending, because that says, I am enough, I am full, and I'm here in my passive, patient, and vulnerable position for you to come to me anytime. These are the women that men pursue, because these women are in complete, total self-mastery. They have their energy mastered by how they think and how they allow themselves to feel. Number 3, if you are obsessed over his social media, if you are all over his social media, if you're checking his Instagram and your stories and checking to see, then honey, you are in pursuit mode. Until you stop doing that, you will not see him come back. These little compulsive ways of constantly checking and trying to keep this person in your orbit is this conquering energy, this controlling energy. I need to control something. This is masculine energy. This is not you in your feminine. This is not you as a prize who is highly sought out. Even if you have no one seeking you out, you are seeking yourself out. This is not feminine and this is not attractive. And so we have to pull back energetically before we can even ask you to pull back in some of the ways that you are doing. Number 4, you cannot get him off your mind. This is usually because you have an anxious, preoccupied attachment style. You are anxious about being left, and then you're preoccupied with being left and preoccupied with the person. This can be damning. This can be overwhelming. This can be so difficult to overcome. And that is why you need professional support. This is why we have coaches who are willing to talk to you for free for an initial consultation to see if we can give you a roadmap to freedom, a roadmap to your high value Black Swan journey, so that you can truly be in complete ownership of your energy and not allow yourself to be in this insecure, tugging, almost driving yourself crazy mindset. Go ahead and book that free call. If you've been listening to this broadcast, you feel that you identify with anything that I have said, I want you to know that we're not leaving you on your own. Actually, I have created a complimentary initial call with my coaches. You will be able from today onwards to call one of the coaches and have a conversation about the particular issue that is bothering you. This call is completely free, no obligation. It is our ministry and our service to you to make sure that we get to touch base with you, understand what's going on with you, and actually give you a moment to speak with a professional, maybe even for the first time in your life. But I don't know how long I'll be able to offer this to you, my darling swan. But whilst it is here and you're watching this video, please find the link below, or if you're on Instagram, comment help. Take care of you. Last but absolutely not least, talking about him all the time. Do you find yourself talking about him to everyone who would listen? You talk to your friends, your sisters, your colleagues. Everybody in the world knows who you're dating and what's going on, because you incessantly cannot help but talk about him, in the hope that you are creating this energetic vibrational frequency that is around, that allows you to stay close to him. It's really important that we have somebody to talk to about everything that is bothering us. But I prefer that you would choose one person who is a professional to talk to and work through and understand the processes that you are going through, or journal it. When we disperse this energy, we are filling the space with this man's reluctant energy, and we create this force field of reluctance from this man, and then we allow the crazy to kick in, because now we feel rejected, now we feel abandoned. That tantrumy, rejected, hurting child begins to take over, and we're not in a position to navigate this relationship and bring it to safety, because a lot of the relationships that we're sabotaging through these chasing mechanisms could have lasted a whole lifetime. So if you know that you have this problem and you can't hold on to your energetics are all over the place, this is where my coaches and I can really support you. So I hope that you make that call. I will see you on my next video. In the meantime, do take care of you. Bye bye now.